Welcome back to Jack Chaucer Storyteller. Nikki White Polar Extremes, Chapter 26 is called Stockholm Syndrome. It's from Thomas's perspective, and the date is February 21st, 2020. I'm not going to lie, I felt miserable, even with a drink in my hand. Got my ass kicked twice, lost out on the Hollywood showers, and I didn't even have a gun, so I could blow all these people away and have some peace. The only person who looked more miserable than me was Ina, who sat 3 stools away. Isis had killed her twin brother, so here we all were, sitting in bottoms up, about to raise our glasses to toast an obliterated dead man thousands of miles away. Snowball called this an Irish wake. What Ireland's got to do with Germany, I have no fucking clue. But I was more than willing to get smashed tonight. I just hoped asshole Willem didn't pull another one of his surprise drills during hangover time. To Carl! Snowball shouted. To Carl! Most people echoed. Though I noticed old man Bill didn't raise his glass or shout. He just shook his head and sipped on his own. He saw me looking at him and came on over. Nikki was busy schmoozing with Snowball, who was doing a lot more talking than making drinks. Nikki's lost her mind, Bill said to me. Just because they forced me to carry you today doesn't mean we're friends, I said. Friends? You shot my ex-girlfriend. I looked at the guy all confused, and then it hit me. Holy shit, you're that Bill? Why, are there other Bills around here? On top of the bartender who's hitting on her? She said you were somewhere far away. She told me she wasn't single, that you were her boyfriend. I was far away. I was her boyfriend. And then I showed up here, and now I'm not, he said, taking another drink. And you want me to feel sorry for you? Fuck no. And what do you want? I want to talk to someone who isn't showing signs of Stockholm Syndrome, he said. What the fuck does that mean? It means showing sympathy toward your captors. Everyone's raising a glass to the matriarch of the bridge just because her brother got blown to bits, Bill said, sitting in the stool next to me, now with his eyes all crazy and shit. Could my day get any fucking worse? I hugged her last night when she found out, so I guess I've caught the disease too, I said with a shrug. He just glared at me and then down the rest of his drink. After staring at his glass for a moment and then at his ex-girlfriend, he started waving wildly at Snowball for another round. Snowball broke off his chat with Nikki and the late arriving rat third wheel at the end of the bar and walked over to us. Another frozen demon, Bill? He asked. How about a Stockholm Syndrome? Can you make one of those? What's in it? Never heard of that. As a drink, anyway. Just make something up. You're good at that. Then pass that syndrome around to everyone but me. I'll take another frozen demon, yes. Snowball squinted at Bill and scratched his head, probably weighing whether to cut him off, and then just went about serving him up another frozen demon. Bill downed half of it right away. Big drinker, I said. What else is there to do down here but get wasted and get dumped in the snow by the likes of you, who should still be in prison? I just smiled, and I could tell he hated it, so I kept smiling. How did an old man like you hook up with Nikki in the first place? He gave me a fuck you look and took another drink. I didn't shoot her, for one, he said with his smart-ass tone. Then how? I asked. The bridge, that's how. A tall, old, gangly fuck named Virgil played Cupid at a lavish party and set us up. The rest is history. Now we're all stuck in this frozen hell. We either train here to go to a redder, more frozen hell with no air, or they send us back to a closet to rot. And who knows if I'll ever get to see my kid again. You've got a kid? Why is that so unbelievable? You clearly think I'm old enough. Nikki hooked up with you anyway? He shook his head and took another drink. She's even more fucked up than I thought, I said, needling him some more, which made my day slightly less awful. Then he stood up, slammed the rest of his drink, and looked like he wanted to get the hell out of there. Where are you going? I asked. The music room. I always play better when I'm drunk and pissed off. And off he went. I guess that makes 3 miserable people. That's it for that chapter.